Video here and then we can go live. We do have audio. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. It's your boy Crypto Expat Live. Hope you're having a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're beaming in from. And we are just going to talk about some crypto news as well as the chart and a few other things. Some meme coins, all that good stuff. So if you look at the price of Bitcoin, 64, which is good, it's up probably about not much. It was 63 yesterday. Solana's up. Solana is up about $10, and BNB about the same as yesterday. It's dropped a little bit, but yeah, it's a little bit more green today, and which is good to know. If we look at, let's see, let's quickly go to the news and then we'll switch to some meme coins. But you probably already heard the news with the CEO of Ton. So he got arrested in France. There were some allegations against him. So the French authorities basically arrested him. And it's over things that are going on Ton and the lack of cracking down on these things that happen on Ton. Okay, so yeah, Elon Musk said it's an invasion of First Amendment, but there's a whole bunch of things that are happening on Ton that the French government is not happy about. And I won't mention the things, but you can imagine. I mean, they're very pressing issues. Put it this way. I won't mention them because YouTube will pick them up. But you can imagine what I'm talking about. Really, really bad stuff. Okay. So that's what they're cracking. That's what they basically arrested him for, and they're trying to squeeze him and say, with Ton and Telegram, you need to do more stuff. To basically, clamp down on this stuff that's happening on Telegram, okay? Which I totally get. Why would they do that? And then you got Elon Musk is like his side of the story. So, yeah, freedom of speech is one of those things that you have to maintain. But then again, if you say that you're going to be freedom of speech, then you open yourself up to all the other things that are really bad, because freedom of speech is you can't suppress your opinions and thoughts, which is I believe in. But then again, those people that have really bad agendas, they're free to express their things as well. So it's a double-edged sword, okay, guys. Let's continue on. Thai authorities have raided a illegal Bitcoin mine in Southeast Asia. Bitcoin mining is profitable if you can get the electricity for free. It looks like the PEA, which is like the Provincial Electricity Authority, that basically track down. They see these power surges and then they think, well, hang on, these people are spending a lot of money on electricity, but there's no money coming in. So that's how they kind of like crack down on it. I mean, even in Malaysia, it happened. They stole 750 million worth of electricity. Holy cow! That's a crazy amount. That happened in Malaysia. Now it's happening in Thailand. I imagine that this happens all over the world. That these people basically can steal the electricity, and then once they steal electricity, the bitcoin's for free, right? Absolutely crazy. But that's what happens, guys. That's how you mine profitable Bitcoin. Oh my God! There's always someone trying to game the system, right? You know what I mean? Not pay for electricity, you can get locked up for quite a long time for that. Now let's just go to Buddy Token. Buddy Token is doing well. We're pushing slowly, but we're pushing. We are now. Let's see here. You guys know that I always keep on talking about Buddy Token. Now 60%, guys. Oh my God, that's crazy. Now we've got a long way to go in the bonding curve. We're only at 14k, but then again, that's kind of like how the bonding curve works. But at least we're at 60%. You can see here it's just all buys, 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 buys. So you guys know that I've been pushing this forever. To get involved in our community token because we're long term. We're going to be around for a very long time. We've got big plans, utility in the future, and we're all about sustainability and long term. So I'm the dev. I've been just go through my live streams. I've been doing live streams for this for many months now, and like I said, I keep on saying to people, all it takes is one person to believe in the project, and we are about helping dogs and strays, and people can just general care of dogs. We can help dogs because dogs at the end of the day is the most loyal animal, and your dog will be there when you come back. It doesn't discriminate, or it doesn't it's just there for you. The loyalty is there. That's what we're kind of like with our community with dogs, and everyone's got a dog, so it resonates. Plus dogs are evergreen. All these other weird things will come and go, but dogs will always be part of the Memecoin community, and is the strongest animal in the Memecoin community. The strongest meme coins are in the top meme coins. In fact, the number one is Dodge, and that's a dog. And then if you go down the list, the next 3 or 4 or 5, they're all dogs. Give or take, there's a couple of ones there like there's one that's not a dog, but it's most of them are dogs. Okay, so that's why dogs are really, really strong, and will be around for a very long time. So. And I keep on telling people, like, just get in early and just hold your bags. This is not a short-term play. This is a long-term play. And all it takes one person, next person, next person, next person. That's all it takes, guys. So check it out. Join our Telegram. I'll put all the links below once I finish up this live stream. Okay, and then you can check out the calculator, Twitter, Telegram. Check out the website. Check out Facebook. I've got a Reddit as well. Instagram, not so active. And get involved in the community because it's really, really, really early at the moment. Okay. All right. So let's just go to if we go to Dex Tools. This one here has mooned in the last couple of days, and it just went from like 0 to up here. Literally, it was nothing here. Now, the reason why it's done this is not normal. It's not a normal chart, and the reason why is because of Crash. He's like this big guy on Brett. He's got Brett, and he's pumping the shit out of Brett. But as we all know, base is going to be a chain that's it's never going to be as big as Solana, and it's just one of those chains. It's just not going to ever be as big, all right? Now, Tron is actually bigger than Brett. If you go and have a look at DeFi Llama, Tron has been around for a very long time. If you guys have been in crypto, you know that Tron has been around for a very long time, and it has actually been doing more volume than Solana, believe it or not. So we unlock chains here. This is basically it here. See, so Ethereum is number 1, Solana is number 2, Tron is number 3, BSC, Arbitrum. Look at base. Base is not even up there here. Okay. If you look at the total value. Let me just. I've got to go back down a bit. Go down. See, if you look at the total value locked, it's not even close. Base is only at 1.63, and then you got BSC as a 6. It's a massive gap, and then Tron's at 8. So that's why he's pumped the shit out of this coin here, because he realizes that base is never going to go anywhere, and he can't cash out. So I'm not a big crash fan, as you can tell, but this is why this has gone up, because he's pumped the shit out of this, and then people are like, oh, let's just all jump onto this. So it's not a normal chart, but that's the only reason why this has gone up. Tron Bull's gone up. Okay. Now, if you want to get behind it and rally behind these influencers, fine. I like to see natural growth. You can go into there's plenty of coins here, and I already outlined my strategy with what I'm doing with Tron. I'm just forgetting all about. I'm not even going to look at these ones on Sun. But okay, by the way, if you want to exchange, just go to sun.io. That's what I use to exchange. But if you go to sun.pump, I don't even bother with like the new ones. I don't even want to mess with the new ones because I know that the failure rate is high. What I want to do is I want to get into the ones that are already at DEX. So I click on this, and the ones that are at DEX, right? They've already passed. Like as it progresses on, you know, from getting graded on Sun Pump, which is basically pump.fun version of Tron. And then as they go, like some, you know, ton of them will rug within the first minute, and then as they go on, as they mature, and just about before they go to DEX, there'll be a whole bunch of more rugs. Okay, when they get to DEX, there'll be a whole bunch of more rugs, and then as it climbs, there'll be more rugs along the way, and then you know, they'll continue to go up. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it where it's big enough that they've built a, you know, a sizable amount of holders, and it's got potential to go on. The coin is it's the narrative's good. You know, it's got room for potential growth to get bigger to, you know, like 30-40 million, and I want to get it till, like, I'm quite happy to get into it at 1 or 2 million. You know what I mean? Because if it goes to 20 million, there's still a 20x. But the older it matures, the more stability it got. The percentage of going down is less. Okay, so that's why I like to get into the ones that are actually already on DEX and that are still small. And that's kind of like what I'm trying to do. So here would be, so if you come to DEX tools and click on the chain up the right here, the left hand side, and click on Tron. Or you can go to custom filters and then just add the Tron chain and then keep it as a custom filter. So then you can click on that. It'll basically show the same thing. Then come along and then click on, see this total TM market cap. It stands for total market cap. Click on this twice, and then this will give you the top market cap, which obviously is Tron, which is at 2 billion. The next one is Sun, which has been around for a very long time. He launched this in 2021. Remember that big airdrop? And then the next one is Sundog, and then this one he has recently pumped from Crash Bull. All right. So you could get into it if you want to, so then it'll go down. So then now they're listed from the top to the least. I'll scroll down, and like I said, I want to find the ones that are yeah, this is just my strategy. There's many different strategies. You know, I'm just looking this base of DEX, and I'm going to get, there's no inside information here. And then I want to find one that's not too big, but not too small, but still has a lot of potential. So as you can see here, see these are all kind of like, you know, they're all sort of putting their hand up and saying, hey, pick me. But we all know that there's only going to be certain ones that'll keep on going up. As you go down, once you get down to like, you know, 35k, I wouldn't even bother looking at these. 61, don't even bother. That one there, Rise, 69k, it's still too volatile in my opinion. I like to get them like 500 to a million, maybe a million's more stable. So a million here, this one here is TZU. So then when I come here, this is like, because Tron is like Asian, right? Then I would look at it, and then I would go like, look at the website. So TZU, I think this is like, what's the history behind this? There's obviously history behind it. He's like a emperor, is he? Let's go have a look. So if you know your Asian history, you know Sun Tzu. Here we go. He was a Chinese military general, strategic philosopher, writer who lived during the Eastern Zhao period. 771 to 325 BC. So there you go. If you know your history, which I don't, you'll know that this is what this coin is about. And I can't turn the sign off, so it's getting very annoying. So that's something they need to fix. But so there's kind of like a narrative to it. Okay, again, these are Asian coins. You'll find many Asian coins. You can see along here, these are the ones I've got into. Sungale, Sundog, Rock, Sunline, Blake, Giga, Sea Sun. There's some of the ones I've got into. Which I'm up actually. I'm up about 100%. No, not quite 100%. About 70%. I wouldn't say 100%. I'm just looking now. Yeah, about 70%, which is not too bad. So yeah, I'm just like holding these long term, thinking that they can get to. I mean, if you look at the market cap here, there's still plenty of growth here. So Tron, the users on Tron, they seem to hold longer than the users on Solana. Like the users on Solana, they just dump. Like there's no loyalty there. At least with Tron, there's more loyalty. They still dump, but there's less cheats. Yeah, so there's still a lot of potential here. To get into ones that are so even these ones here are about 3 million to 5 million. 3 million, 1 million. Like this one, Fred, Sunkey, BR, that Buyer, that one's been around for a while. Sund, the Rock, Brain, XLG, T-Bull, Pepe Sun. Now all these are these have been these ones here, this group between between 1 million to 4 million would be a good group to get into, because it's big enough that it should go up, continue to go up. But if this can get to 10 million, you already 10x your money. There's no guarantee it'll keep on going, but it's a lot safer. What's this one? So a lot of these I haven't seen. But the lower you get, the more volatile, extremely volatile it is. So yeah, you just have to pick your you just got to pick which way you want to do. You want to find the next 1000x, or you want to lose a whole bunch of money, or what do you want to do? Here you can see the biggest movers: Brain, Bull, Elon, Cats Club, and Bread. So lucky I haven't seen this Bread one. So yeah, look, it's just like pump fund. It's just really it's like gambling. Okay, that's basically what this is. This is like gambling, but your odds are better. All right, your odds are way better than the lottery. Your odds are way better than the casino, in my opinion. Casino's rigged, but it's still pretty dicey, you know what I mean? I think there's chances of finding winners on Tron, on Sun Pump are much higher than on Pump. Pump is just, it's really terrible on Pump. It's really terrible. I watched a video on Pump, on this YouTube video on this guy, and basically he was just like a serial rugger. He uses software and he just keeps on launching these coins every minute. And then as soon as they get a bit of volume, that he'll just dump. And he just continually does this. So it's really bad. It's really bad on Solana, because they already created software that'll do this, and then they just click one button and then it sells. You fabricate. They have this software that can create 100 wallets, so it makes the appearance that there's 100 people bidding, but it's just one person. and then when they click one button, you can sell all those 100 wallets. It's just really, really like it's really got really bad on Sun Pump. It's got really bad. So people have, they're flocking to something new because they're sick and tired of getting rugs. And people and Sun and Pump the Fun, they've done nothing about it. They've tried to improve it, but really at the end of the day, they're just there to collect the fees, and they're making a ton of money. I think they've made like millions, hundreds of millions already, and now they realise that if they don't improve it, people are just going to be jack of it. And now with Sun.Pump, people are moving to Sun.Pump because they're just sick and tired of getting a rug. They want to see better projects. It's something new. So when it's something new, people flock to it. So yeah, this one's come out of nowhere. 5 million markup already. So CC Ping, he's at house arrest. So yeah, I didn't see this one come out. This one came out of nowhere. See, so there are opportunities here, guys. You just have to keep on looking around, and just really. I think that this is a better success rate. Definitely, it definitely does. You just have to look at every single one of them. Okay, you can make money. Don't get me wrong, or you can just buy the top coins, which I've done, and just hold them, and that's why I'm up 70%. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Didn't want to grab it on too much, but yeah, good positive signs anyway with Buddy Token. We're still pushing forward, which is good. It is obviously going to take time, but at the end of the day, when it starts to get the decks, and more people are going to get excited, and more people are going to just ape in. But really, when you make your money now is when no one's watching it, no one's looking at it. See, that's when you make your money. So yeah, we'll get the decks, and then we'll get to when everyone holds on decks. This is when we can push this to multiple moons really fast. So and we've got utility coming in the future as well. So this is going to increase the value of Buddy Token. Okay, I won't talk about it too much, but know that that's coming in the future. We just have to get the decks pretty much. All right. Once we get the decks, then we're rolling. Okay. Now I'm not going to say that we're going to be at hundreds and thousands, tens of millions fast, but once we get the decks, it'll be a lot faster, and then we'll get all these people coming in and buying on top of us. And then once they see the projects, really what the project is about, and it's long term, they'll understand that they really have a gem on their hands. Once we get the utility, add the utility in that token to hold your Buddy tokens, you'll be able to earn. I won't say too much, but it'll be a positive. It'll be a positive thing if you've got Buddy token. The more Buddy token you have, the greater the benefit. I'll just put it that way. And it's long term as well, So we're looking at creating long-term wealth with Buddy token. Okay. So anyway, that's it, guys. Join our Telegram and get involved. Come and have a chat with us in our community, in our Telegram. That's the best. Actually, probably that's the best way. So I'll put the links below this when I update and I finish this, and you can see Telegram is probably the best place because then you can talk on a daily basis. So I'll have to update. I haven't updated the links yet, but once I finish this live stream, which will be in about 10 seconds, I'll update the links. So then when you're watching this, obviously later, you can just click the links below to get to this page, and then have all the links here. Okay, so this link tree will have all the links. Okay, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And guys, have a good day, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.